This is a response to Rob Much's video, A Different Perspective. Now, he had asked a bisexual Christian friend to talk about the way that this friend reconciled the two aspects of his life, his bisexuality and his faith. And then he was putting forward some of his own points afterwards. Now, his friend had said that he thinks that people become homosexual by nurture, and Rob was saying that he thought it was down to nurture. Sorry, he thought it was down to nature. Now, I'm inclined to go for more of a halfway view here, because you can often see in kind of cases of trauma, for instance, where maybe a child has been abused by women or something, they might become homosexual as a result of that trauma. They've been kind of turned against women because of the mental suffering they encountered at the hands of women. So from that point of view, it's obviously nurture. There's other cases where a child can be placed in a similar environment as lots of other children who turn out to be heterosexual, and this child can be homosexual, which would suggest that there is some kind of phylogenetic factor going on. Now, I was talking with my dad about the fact that some boys at public schools, or same-sex, quite a lot of them turn out to be gay. So he was arguing that this obviously shows that it must be a result of kind of nurture going on, because, they've all been put in an environment with lots of other boys, and they don't have any girls to interact with, so all their kind of affections are from a very early age kind of rigged towards other males. So just by circumstance they become homosexual. But what I would say is that all the rest of those boys, even if they've had homosexual encounters, mostly turn out to be heterosexual. So what this would suggest is that among the population, there is a susceptibility to become homosexual, to be influenced by factors around you, by external happenings. So you can have two boys and put them in acting school. Now, if you read like Russell Brand's autobiography, you might think he's very kind of camp, which he is, but also he has an enormous desire for women, not men. And now he's been through all the circumstances which could easily make someone gay, but he's turned out not to be gay, which but another person, ordinary person, who perhaps could have been like a mechanic and who just lived a mechanic's life, grown up all his friends liking women, he probably would like women. But if you put him in a circumstance where he was doing theatre all the time, where all this kind of lovey language is going on, it's quite plausible that eventually he would end up gay, and maybe he wouldn't have been gay if he hadn't been in that circumstance. So, I mean, with a lot of people, the human mind is very fragile. I mean, it can be moulded lots of different ways, which is why there's so much diversity in the world, and also why you have kind of different types of people, and those types continue, because the parents influence their children, obviously, and all their values are passed on. I mean, obviously homosexuality cannot be kind of relegated to a value, but you can see that in some people they'll be more influenceable than others. And I think that's why nowadays especially we have quite a lot of people coming out, as it were. I mean, because society is now kind of saying homosexuality is totally acceptable, people are exploring feelings which they might not have kind of had the inclination to explore before. You might say, oh, they're just repressed, or, they weren't actually exploring their true feelings. But on the other hand, I mean, they didn't have access to these feelings before, or if they did, it was something in their very core which had really kind of made them feel that, and that would suggest a strong nature. But I think because of the availability and kind of media on homosexuality now, and how it is so completely legitimate, people now who wouldn't have explored those feelings now do. And therefore we have this kind of upsurge of people coming out and kind of choosing in a way to allow themselves to be homosexual or bisexual. Yeah, so that's my comments on Rob's video, and it's very good, by the way, so you should check it out.